So one of the biggest modifications you can do in your guitar is changing the pickups, and it's not even that difficult to do. All you're going to need is a soldering iron and a set of pickups. So I've done tons of wiring jobs throughout the years for folks, and I'd like to thank my buddy Corey Congilio for this honorable mention.
Big thanks to my friend Chris Ellis. He's another repairman in town. I have a bunch of friends that repair guitars. I handed this over to him for a fast pickup swap because he can do it really clean and pro. He does it for a living. So thanks, Chris. I appreciate all the handiwork.
And today I'm going to show you how to wire up Strat pickups as well as the entire pickguard. My name's Chris Ellis. Let's get into it. First, let's take a look at our pots. We're going to be using 3 CTS pots valued at 250K, which is standard for most single coil type guitars. The pot should come with a lock washer, a regular washer, and a nut. The lock washer should go in between the pot and the pickguard, while the regular washer goes in between the pickguard and the nut. Repeat this for the other 2 pots and make sure to orient them in the way they are displayed on the screen. First, we'll need to ground the volume pot, which is the one closest to the pickups. Take the lug to the left and carefully press it towards the pot and apply solder between the 2. This gives a good connection. Next, apply a little dab of solder on the top of each pot. This will be where you will ground all of them using a black wire. Make sure you have a little bit of room with this wire and don't cut it too short. A useful tool to have is a wooden skewer stick or something like that. Reason is sometimes your wire won't want to stay down and putting your fingers near there is dangerous and hot, so a tool like this will help you hold it in place safely. Next, we'll install the switch, which is just held in by 2 screws. Next, we'll install the capacitor, starting on the middle lug of the back tone pot, going to the left lug on the neck tone pot, and make sure to cut off any excess leads. Next, we'll connect the switch to the pots. Solder your white wire to the middle lug on the neck tone pot to the first spot on the switch like so. Next, we will solder the back tone pot to the next spot up on the switch. Now time for pickups. Each pickup will have 2 screws to attach it with either rubber or spring bushings. Here we have rubber, which will go on in between the pickup and the bottom of the pickguard. Once all of them are installed, take all of your black wire and group them together. These will be our grounds. And the blonde and yellow wires will go to our leads to the switch. Make sure you tin all your components beforehand. This just helps the solder stick better and have a stronger hold. Your neck pickup will go on the third lug, middle pickup will go on the second, and the bridge will go on the first, as shown. Something we should have done earlier, but hey, we all make mistakes. Connect lug 4 and lug 1 of the switch with a wire. Again, make sure you leave yourself with plenty of room. Then attach the right lug on the volume pot to lug 1 on the switch. This connects the pots to the switch. Next, we can solder our pickup grounds to the back of the volume pot. Another mod we can do, and a popular one, is attach the bridge pickup to the back tone pot. Simply solder a wire jumping these two lugs together and you'll have tone in your bridge available. And now we have a completed Strat pickguard harness. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you're able to get something out of this. I'd like to thank my buddy Corey again for the shout out. He's a wonderful human, musician, and educator, and be sure to check out his channel. So let me know what you thought of this by leaving a comment or a like. It really helps me know how to make this channel better. And if you like what you see and would like to see more, feel free to subscribe. Thanks again, and I'll see you guys soon.